Parameter presets are by far the most commonly used presets in London Architect. A parameter preset will store and recall the values of specific state variables as defined by the parameter preset group. What that means is we select a group of state variables, click, shift click, shift click, shift click, right click, create new parameter preset group. I've now created a parameter preset group called faders, and I can create parameter presets in that parameter preset group. Click on the Add Parameter Preset button, give it a name, it appears in the list. I can then change the values of those state variables and create another one. Change those values again, and create a third parameter preset. Now that I've created those parameter presets with the parameters inside that parameter preset group, I can select one of those presets and recall it. To trigger a parameter preset from the control panel, we can go to the design tree, find the parameter presets, open up the group. Now we can drag and drop and place those controls on the control panel. Now when I click on the buttons, I recall my presets. If I want to add a state variable to the parameter preset group, I right-click, add to parameter preset group, select the group. In this case, I only have one. Hit OK. Now, when I recall those parameter presets, nothing happens. Why is it not changing my master state variable? Because that state variable was not part of the group when I stored these parameter presets. I need to store a value for that state variable. In the parameter preset Unity, I want everything at this level. So I click on the Store Parameter Preset button. In the parameter preset Max, I want everything at this level. Store it. In the parameter preset Null, I want everything at this level. Store it. Now my parameter presets contain all 5 state variables. If I wanted to trigger these parameter presets from a control port on the device, if I go to Devices, Blue 160s, find my device, grab my parameter preset, drag it over, and drop it on the control port, I get a blank dialog. There's nothing there to assign. This button doesn't contain the parameter preset. It's just a trigger for the parameter preset. If I want to put the parameter preset on the control port, I have to find the parameter preset on the design tree, drag it up to that control port. Now, unfortunately, Unity is right here. I can't drag it up to input number 1. My screen's not large enough, and it won't scroll for me automatically. You hit Escape to cancel that. In that situation, if you need to access something lower on the design tree and tie it to something higher on the design tree is the only window that actually has a second hidden window down here. We can click and drag to bring that up, and now I have 2 design trees. Grab my presets, drag them up, drop them onto the control ports. Now those 3 presets will trigger off of the first 3 control ports on my device.